Hi, and welcome back to Carolina Week. I'm weather forecaster Mallory Nichols. If you went outside today, you probably got blown away like I did with all the strong winds, but we're actually fortunate because we only had the strong winds today. Up north in the Boston Marathon, or what I like to call the Boston Windathon, they not only had the strong winds, but rain and a wind chill of about 32 degrees. So I would have probably been one of those 2,500 that dropped out early on. The rest of the week looks pretty good. The fair weather will return. As far as the rest of the week is concerned, we won't have any rain in the forecast, just a few chances of clouds showing up in the forecast as well. And also average temperatures will return as well, meaning that we'll be in the mid-60s, closer to the upper 60s later in the week. So pretty average temperatures there. If we go to the satellite and radar, you'll see that nor'easter has moved off the coast, so we're pretty clear right now. But as you can see up here in the north, they're getting affected pretty badly right now with some severe weather that we saw for the majority of Sunday. They've got quite a bit of rain and snow up there as well. If we go take a closer look, you'll see nothing heading on in North Carolina, but if we were to have the isobars on this map, you would see that they are really tight gradient, meaning that the pressure is really tight right now, which is what's giving us all the strong winds for today. So that's what's affecting us right now, but no clouds, no rain, so it's pretty good. And then if we go to the current satellite, you'll see that the low pressure system's moved off, nothing's happening. You do have a high pressure system sitting down south of us, so as we move into Tuesday, those winds will start to rotate clockwise around the high, and then it's still rotating counterclockwise around the low that's sitting off the coast. So we're going to get those winds coming from both of those areas, which will decrease the temperature a little bit, but not too bad. We'll still be in the 60s. And then if we go to Wednesday, you'll see that that low pressure system has started to move east, and it's going to stay to the south of us. This is going to move in about Wednesday night, so Wednesday we'll start to see an increase in clouds, and then into Wednesday night it'll start to increase a little bit more, but it will act as a blanket, so we'll start to warm up. And then Thursday, those temperatures will start to increase a little bit more. If we go to the 4-day forecast, you'll see the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we have pretty much sunshine. You know, there's hardly any clouds except for that little bit that's going to show up around Wednesday night. And then the temperatures are going to stay around in the 60s until Friday. We see a little bit of an increase around in the 70s. And then our lows are going to be around down in the lower 40s, and then even 38 on Tuesday night, but that'll increase as the week moves on. So the rest of the week looks pretty decent as far as the weather's concerned. We won't have any rain in our forecast. All right. Well, I'm just glad to see that it's going to clear up, and I hope that they're able to take care of all those power outages quickly. Yeah. Thanks, Mallory. No problem. Well, you know, the Carolina-Duke rivalry reaches beyond the basketball court. On Thursday, musicians from both schools took that rivalry to the stage.
1, 2, 1.
6 bands competed in a Duke-Carolina Battle of the Bands. The event featured a blues band from Duke and an indie rock group from UNC called Sweater Weather. With the help of some tenacious percussion, Sweater Weather won first place and $500.
And we're joined now by sportscaster Deshaun Brown. And Deshaun, of course, we're better at Duke, and we're better than Duke a lot of the times in football. And I'm getting really excited about the Butch Davis era.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm pretty much predicting a blowout in this year's UNC-Duke matchup, but we'll save that for a later time. Coming up in sports, Saturday, the Tar Heel faithful came out to Kenan Stadium to see Butch Davis hard at work with the Carolina football team. And expectations were high. We'll have the highlights coming up.